Hey everyone, Harriet here. Hope you're doing okay. Today we are back with part 2, season 5 of the first draft day for WWE 2K25. So part 1 is already up on my channel. It's recorded at the same time, so it's pretty much a split down the middle. So what you are going to see now is the carry on to that. And as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. The link is down below if you want to watch the episode of the draft episode from Parts of Unknown down below, as well as the Patreon. And yes, please enjoy it. Until then, let's get watching.
I might be doing the same thing, you know, getting a little tag team in.
His skills often replicated, but not duplicated.
It's just who it's going to be.
But what tag team do I get AOP in?
You could get AOP. And both bruisers, so...
I can see Tyler Bate there as well. It's a usual one for me, is to get Tyler Bate and Pete Dunne. Although I
I'm
haven't
going to check to
seen
see
Pete Dunne yet.
how much time there is. Okay,
No.
we've gone halfway through at the moment, so...
Ah, there's Axiom.
So you could have Fraxium.
No, I was going to get Axiom then, but then I've got another babyface cruiser, which I don't overly need. I kind of need to... So that's why I think I might get Akam and Razor
Yeah.
as a tag team. Yeah, so basically I'm going to press Razor now and hope that
Akam is
NXT or
there
NXT
when you get
don't
back.
get Akam.
Sometimes foreshadowing is relatively obvious.
Oh
So
no.
Razor is a
Oh
heel
no.
bruiser. Akam.
I have a feeling I know where this is
Nope, I
going.
put it on the wrong one.
It's just which of the two of NXT
Combine
or
Razor.
Mutiny is
Yeah,
going
no.
to pick Akam.
I'm not getting
Oh no,
Reza?
Luke.
Reza.
Razor.
No.
Razor.
The next chapter of Razor's career begins on this
Okay, see, so
Tonga
No,
lower.
Tonga lower.
plans in
I'm gonna try and sign him in
Yep.
the first draft.
No!
No! They took Akam! No! Son of a bee sting. Okay, well let's just get another
Oh,
bruiser heel that I can
no.
tag them together.
Was that CM Punk that took?
Yeah, it was.
Punk
Son of
took
a
that
bitch.
as quick as he took the donuts.
Oh, my,
That's mutiny for you, though.
my plans are kind of already
Mutiny!
falling apart. Maybe I just want to get
Oh,
another little
no.
specialist to go along with him, a heel specialist, not just, I'll Franken team them together. Do you know what? Actually, I'm not going to try and draft proper tag teams. I think it's a
Oh, he's
fool's
going to do a
errand.
Franken team.
So, Pat McAfee's a babyface, is he?
He's cheap, though.
I mean,
I could
No,
do
I-
Obafemi and Razor as
That'd be good.
my bruiser heel. And then get a
and you
couple
could
of
build up the
fighters and Bruce to go
popularity with
against them.
Oba as well.
That's good.
Yeah, I'm going to get Obafemi.
Obafemi's such a good
Who is a
wrestler.
bruiser,
I can't wait till he hits the main roster.
heel bruiser, Oba. And then
There we
get
go.
some more women in the next round.
Okay, so let's go for...
He's unhappy to be picked
What,
this late.
what are we looking like for an expensive tag team? I've got... Kevin
KO.
Owens is a babyface bruiser here.
So in the future, you could have him
He-
and Sammy in a tag team because it is well known they do
Got
tag
Sammy as
together as
well.
well. Yeah.
Could I get him and then they double up as a tag team?
Yes.
And then come halfway through the series.
One of them turns
Do
heel,
I
probably
turn
Kevin.
Kevin Owens?
Yeah, Kevin's going to turn heel because it's the tale as old as
Can't help
time.
myself, Luke. I can't help myself.
Yes.
Kevin Owens face
Also get real
bruiser.
soon,
It's a good
Kevin Owens,
choice,
because I
man.
know
It's a
he's
good
out
choice.
injured at the moment.
Emphasize enough how big a get he is.
So he's a bruiser face. I need a heel fighter. That means, and I'm gonna go for someone who's a little cheaper. So heel fighter, Charlie
Yeah,
Dempsey.
because you need to get some money.
I like the look of Charlie Dempsey.
Because they're on round
Thinking about that.
8 now,
Lexus King.
or round 9.
Also relatively cheap. He's good, cheapo one.
So basically, he needs 11 more people. And he's got under 2 million to do this.
Have we got any more heel fighters? Heel fighters. Again, a bit pricey now, so this will be
There you go.
someone quite established.
Tamatonga.
Tamatonga.
Tamatonga. Anyone else? More up? Sean Spears. I don't want to sign Sean Spears. No offense. And then Carlito. is $266,000.
He's got 15 in-ring IQ. And he's 56 popularity.
Yeah.
Considering that the top one's like 62.
I think Carlito's a pretty good deal there.
Yeah, I think Carlito, I think that is a good price for him. Plus, he's in the middle in regards
Do I
to
really want
stamina
my
and
feud,
popularity.
My secondary main event feud to be Kevin Owens versus Carlito.
Yes, you
It's an
do.
option, man.
You do, you do,
It is
you
an
do.
option you could do.
I need to get some specialists after this.
That's the
well,
best
colour
thing
things
about
in
this
as well.
game is
Actually,
that
I
you
need,
can
women
fantasy book
first.
anything you want, as long as you know, like it's within the range of booking them.
I'm going to
but
go, yep, Carlito
yes,
is heel fighter.
nice one, Ollie.
Alrighty ho. Okay, so let's go women. Searching via the cost. Because what I'm thinking is for my women's tag team championships, I could do.
I'm gonna take some
some
water while-
You know, I could get Jakara
Jones?
Jackson and Lash Legend, but then you know that tag team together.
You say that. Look what happened last time.
Because what I'm thinking is for the women's tag team championships is that you can just bring in some cheapers and then they can be upped by the tag titles themselves.
Yeah.
This is true.
I don't have that benefit.
Because I
do
think
not
you
have
gain
that,
more
do you?
popularity the
I
more
just
you have
think
the
popular
belts.
women already.
But I think
So if I
you'd
got
lose more
Jakara Jackson,
stamina
who's
the
a
more you have the
babyface
belts. If you
fighter-
place the
Oh, I can't
belts
do Jackson and Legend
as
there,
a match, then yes, you do
Oh, the
lose
other
points
right
with
one.
that.
It's okay.
Or lose
So I could do
stamina
Fight Room
very
Bruiser
easily.
there
So
and then I could
swings
get
and
another
roundabouts,
Fight Room
that's
Bruiser on
always
the
with this
babyface
game.
side of things, which actually fleshes out that division somewhat. So I might do that. I'm going cheap for the moment, just to fill out my roster
I mean,
a
nothing
little
wrong
bit.
with that. It's good to
So
go
I'm gonna
cheap.
get Jakara Jackson, who
help
is
fill it
a
out,
babyface
because you can help them grow.
fighter. They are the wrong alignment. Damn. I thought they were. So instead, do I do someone like Lola Vice or Electra Lopez? Do I get a JC Jane as a Cora Jade?
Blair Davenport is a classic
Yeah,
my
Blair-
GM signing.
That's a,
Yeah, very much.
No longer with the company.
No. Oh,
No.
the Dawn's there also no longer.
There's quite a few heroes.
Chelsea Green.
Chelsea
was so good
Green.
for me last season. She was so great for me, and I think
Love
Piper's
Chelsea
around
Green.
as well.
Piper's always good.
Piper's always good. I might get Chelsea Green, who is a heel fighter.
Yeah, I think it's a good point. A good choice.
Chelsea Green. And if I can get Piper, ace. If not, it is not the end of the world.
But- It'd be
CM
good.
Punk is definitely signing Piper.
But
Oh, yeah,
actually,
one
I
of them
don't
is
get
signing
because
Piper.
That's just another giant that I don't really need.
True.
So, yeah, I'm going to get Chelsea Green, because Chelsea's always a great signing for me.
Chelsea Green as the
They
Jacob Fatu goes to NXT.
they
Oh, I
missed a
wanted
pick
Jacob.
of
Maurice
the announcement
goes to
going the
NXT
whole Chelsea
Mutiny.
Green, the whole Chelsea Green. Oh, I didn't even see what Paul was
Nikita
saying there.
Lyons goes to Mutiny, and Duke Hudson goes to NXT.
And it's back to Luke and Raw.
So
Yeah.
now if I can get a bruiser
Face,
in this little cheap section here.
which isn't many.
So now we could start the game.
Oh, you have
We
Ivy
can.
Nile.
The game has said, hey, you've got enough people.
Yeah.
But we've still got $2 million left.
Yeah.
I'm going to try and fill out my roster a little bit.
So it seems like
what
Ivy
about-
Nile.
Face bruisers left, unfortunately, by the looks of things, is Ivy
Yeah.
Nile.
When was she a face? I guess sometimes
Back in the
they-
day,
that's a
she
random
was-
thing they do.
But now she is a heel.
And
Yeah.
that's pretty much
With
it.
American
It's-
Made.
Everyone else is a heel, so I guess I'm going to get Ivy in. Unless I bring in some specialists. Like I bring in like a Gigi Dolan or
It's another
a-
classic for GM mode.
Who's another face specialist?
Natalia. Natalia.
Natalia's always there.
Natalia
Yep.
is, and there's a Bailey. Bailey's a classic, which is quite expensive.
Yeah,
So
I'd go
let's
with
look at
Ivy.
this little cheaper option I've got here.
Or Shotzi. Oh no, Shotzi's a cruiser.
Specialist. I might do Gigi.
That was long.
Yeah, maybe I'll do Gigi Dolan. Or do I? Because Chelsea Green is a heel fighter. Do I get another?
Not going for Piper? What happened to Piper?
Well, I said that like I've got another. That's just. I know she's actually
But
not part
Piper's
of
a
the draft
giant, and
pool
so is Naya.
anymore.
Oh yeah, she's not there.
But she might have been drafted by someone else. But I don't think she was part of the draft pool.
No, she wasn't. I don't think so. Or was she? I can't
I didn't really
remember.
think that one through. I don't think in terms of getting Chelsea Green.
Unless someone did pick her.
Now that I think about it. But I might
go
bring
for
in
Gigi?
I'm going to do Gigi Dolan as a babyface specialist.
She's got a lot of energy.
She does.
80 stamina.
Yeah.
Okay. I need to flesh out my so-called mid-card. which
Pat
has-
McAfee.
Because right now, in my little thing, I've got Carlito as a main eventer.
I've
That
always
never even
liked
happened in
Carlito,
his
to be
glory
fair.
days.
No,
Right,
true. Well,
so I want
he wasn't the main
a
eventer, but he did fight off
fighter
against
face,
Cena.
A face fighter.
I think.
So I've got Eddie Thorpe there. I don't want Eddie Thorpe. Trick Williams. Ooh,
Whoop that trick.
he's good at 104,000.
Yeah,
Trick
he is.
Williams, Bron Breakker.
Yes, do it. That's quite
Sorry,
a good
Fix,
thing.
I'm not paying attention to you, sorry.
Okay, you're doing your own thing.
Doing my own thing.
Luke's like, I'm
Who
just
else
calculating
is a
my own
face
things
fighter?
here.
Andrade, how much better is he than Trick Williams? Trick Williams, 42 popularity, decent stamina, only
Yeah.
5 in ring
42,
IQ, but I
63,
can work on
42,
that.
63.
Currently, Trick is my boy.
Yeah, I'd go with.
But are there any other face fighters
Trick would be a good
who
one.
take my fancy? There is Akira Tozawa at $205,000. Now, 50 popularity isn't bad, and he's got the 15 in-ring IQ.
Hmm.
And maybe I'm drafting Dragon Gate Akira Tozawa
Yeah.
to go against Bron Breakker.
I like
True.
it.
And then, is there any more face
Yes, I forgot because
fighters?
IQ is the thing that
Dexter
helps level up
Lumis.
the
Right, I'm
characters,
gonna
so you're
go,
able to unlock more
Akira
things.
Tozawa, controversially.
don't think that-
Oh, I've just seen how little money I've got.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Yes. Akira
Okay.
Tozawa,
And you're up
fighter
and you have
face,
another choice.
fighter face, and let's get some ladies. So, I think I want popularity because I can't put a title on them. To
So
boost
we're gonna
that
go for
popularity
Charlotte?
stat. So I've got a heel, I've got a face. Let's say I need another face to get the three-way stuff going.
I love that
so
Charlotte Flair is the
face
face in this,
specialist
and it's
would be
just
good.
like, ooh.
Bailey's always solid. Who's the next specialist?
After SmackDown last
babyface?
night? I don't know.
Talia. Do I want Natalia on my roster?
Yes, pick
She
Natalia.
is 192.
I
She
bet
is
Piper Niven. Piper Niven was there.
Yeah, I thought she
She
was.
is- almost 100,000 cheaper. And who's the next specialist down? Who's a face?
Not many.
I think I might just have to get Natalia.
Yep, looks like
Yeah,
it.
these
There
are all not-
is.
these aren't popular enough. I'm going Natalia. It's happening. She's making history once again.
Record breaker. I think.
specialist
I think
face.
this is every GM mode she's been in. I think.
Okey-dokey. Right, so I want to make a note
I don't
of
think
that.
Guinness
Overspending
World Book of
is
Records are going to give
I
that to
won't.
over. So I could do with some face fighters as well. Yeah, I could do some face fighters who are dudes. So that's an Eddie Thorpe.
And he's pairing up with Razor and Obafemi there.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Oh, that's a good point. Yes.
Yeah.
Good deal, 88,000. Now we also want some money left over.
Yeah, but I'm alright now because I've got two.
Yeah, because they need it
I think you've got
to
something like
prepare the
1.2
show
left.
for the
Yes.
following
So
following
I'm
episode.
sitting pretty at the moment.
For episode 1.
So I might get Eddie here. And NXT selects Liv Morgan. NXT Mutiny selects Karrion Kross.
Ah, Carrion.
NXT Mutiny selects Andrade. And NXT selects Jade Cargill. And I am going to be selecting Trick Williams.
Oh, whoop
You're
that
a
trick.
new- Damn you!
Trick.
Okay, I'm gonna get another lady. I'm just gonna get a lady anything. I'm gonna get a lady heel. Lady heel with
But
a
who?
decent popularity. Let's go from the bottom and see where I end up. How much do I want to be? 1.2 million, you're right. Fighter. So a fighter could pair off what... My other face is Bianca. So a fighter could pair up with her.
Could
Elektra
you?
Lopez or Kiana James. Kiana James isn't as popular.
But she has more stamina.
Everyone else gets a bit too expensive for me right now. Well, Cora Jade's not too bad there.
No.
But I don't want to... Yeah, I'm going to go... Wait,
Cora Jade?
How much in-ring experience did Elektra Lopez have? The same.
Uh,
I'm going to go for Cora Jade.
because she can build
It's
up.
me again.
Yep, Snake. So
Cora Jade was a fighter heel. So now I'm going to carry on with my mid card. Let's get a guy.
maybe Dirty
Now.
Dom, or maybe Ashante,
Who-
probably.
Who's around the 50 popularity mark that's a bargain? Solo Sikoa's only 188,000.
Wow,
Sue's got 5 in-ring IQ.
Oh, mate.
that's why
The game doesn't respect the tribe.
he doesn't respect the
Okay.
the tribal chief
And
that
some
isn't
people
the
think
tribal
this is made
chief.
up.
Montez Ford specialist. He could be a good one.
Sean Spears is right there for you, bud.
I could get
You can get the Street Profits.
True.
the Street Profits, but I've only got one pick this time round. Oh, there's Pete Dunne.
Oh, yes, there.
Hey,
Johnny Gargano's too expensive for me right now. Bronson's good at that price. Apollo Crews,
Yep.
Cruiserweight, Axiom, Dragon Lee, Cruiserweight, Cruz del Toro. Just saying names now. Cruz del Toro. could work
something will
with
come to you, Wally.
Magellan.
Don't worry.
I'm
Right,
gonna
let's see
get
how we're
Spider-Man
doing.
Specialists.
Where are we
it's-
on
I
time?
think it's foolish to not go in that direction. I'm
can't
going
see.
Montez Ford.
All right.
Another 20 minutes. That's fine.
So, let's go to the women here. So, I did think there was not a lot of face fighters. I can get like a Lola Vice in. I might just do Lola Vice, you know, so I can then have a face fighter option. And just only 63k.
Raw draft. Lola Vice. Lola Vice ready to
Don't
NXT
you-
gets Andre Chase.
Don't you dare pick Angelo
Mutiny
Dawkins.
gets Mark Coffey.
Ooh.
CM Punk, don't you dare.
Mutiny gets Dexter
Oh.
Loomis. And
Oh.
NXT gets Brooks Jensen. So it's me.
That's fine.
So do I get a bruiser?
So,
heel? Don't
or
worry,
you
I'm not
still
gonna
could get the
I'm not
Street
gonna take
Profits.
Dawkins from you.
I feel like you're setting up that you are going to take him.
I'm not just going to take Angelo Dawkins. I'm just not going to.
You are.
just-
This
I'm
is
not-
your
I'm
voice
just-
where
I'm
you're
just
going
not
to do
going
it.
to
Yeah, that
do
is
it.
the
Don't-
voice.
You've done your troll
I'm
one.
not,
You said.
I'm not just going to
You
do
said-
it. I'm just.
No, I
saying-
can
I'm-
see
I'm-
you
I'm-
searching
I'm
for
genuine,
it.
I'm not going to do it.
Oh, okay, phew.
Yeah, I'm sort of like looking to fill up some of my ladies here. Although I am going fairly cheap, I will say. But I can get a Lash Legend in. He's at 40, he's a bruiser heel. Nice and cheap, but you can build some of these people up over time.
Good stamina starting out as.
Yeah, so I'm going to get Lash in as a bruiser heel. Lash. On the Lash.
Angelo Dawkins. Come on, let's get him. Where are you, Angelo?
He's there. You've gone by him.
and claw with this opportunity.
You had. There you go.
Name Angelo Dawkins. He's a face bruiser. The Street Profits. Assigned
Ollie has to be careful with his money now.
to ECW.
He really
Right,
does.
So that's he was a face bruiser.
Because
Well,
they're
they
on.
can, you know,
they
don't always
have-
have to be a tag team. They could do a little.
They have
run.
6 rounds left
Okay,
if
so
they
I've
want
got-
to. Sorry, I
I've
was
got
counting
two
up
tag
on my hands
teams.
here.
3 if you
You
include
can't see
Sammy and
because of the
Kevin Owens,
monitor
which I
being here
am.
or
Which
the
you should
capture
be.
being here.
But I also only have
Hello.
$733,000 left.
Do not have a lot of cash
No,
left.
And I
you
wanted
do
I
not.
wanted 6 more people. So I can only spend 100. I'm gonna get. Let's just go by cost. No, could I get Nathan Frazier?
I mean,
Frazier and Axiom. I think.
Ollie's
that's
really
cheap,
going for the tag teams here.
But they'll still be too much for me, won't they? to
Yeah,
buy?
it will
They're
be.
still breaking my bank slightly.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
so.
he's 200 grand. He's
Doing it. Cruiser face.
Okay.
Right, so now we can get some.
I mean, look at the difference
money.
between Luke and Ollie and money.
Um,
Luke's looks like half,
so I've got
1
a bit of money
million,
to play with here.
over 1.5 million, and Ollie's like nearly at
I've got
500
loads of faces.
grand. Oh no!
I think I've got way more faces than I've got heels.
But you can turn. You can turn them.
NXT
Did someone
gets,
just draft Cody Rhodes?
just go right here?
You
Usually
did?
gets Fallon Henley.
Hey, I didn't even
Cody
see.
Rhodes was like your 16th round draft pick.
Maxine Dupree for Mutiny and Charlie Dempsey for NXT.
Then again, NXT don't have many.
Raw.
Oh, you've got so much money left.
I've got much. I've just spent like 400 grand on Cody Rhodes.
I know, and you've still got like 500,000 more than me. More.
Yeah. I went cheap for a while.
Yeah.
What did I do?
You spent money, Ollie. That's what you did.
Have you got enough? Do you think you got too many faces now?
No.
It's like, no, no.
What are you in the market for?
Could just get Drew. I
could
mean, now that
do.
I'm sort of at the end, sort of the end game here, I can just sort of spend a bit big and just get some big.
Yeah,
big
but you need
names
to have
and
some
big
money as well
hitters.
for shows. So
He's a bruiser heel. It's another bruiser heel. That was the problem. Could
Yeah.
always turn babyface.
true.
What I kind of want actually is a fighter.
So Finn Balor.
Superstar info.
Here we go.
What?
Ah, come on, Chemical Brothers.
He could become a cruiser.
Such a good song.
They're all good on the mic. Look how suave AJ looks there.
Does, doesn't he?
20 in ring IQ.
Yeah.
He's done it.
Nice. Wow, just
Okay.
over 500,000.
So I'm gonna round out my Nathan Frazier Fraxium deal. That's a cruiserweight face. Oh, 400 grand left.
A lot-
Cruiser
On
face.
to round 17.
Yeah, I was gonna say 4 rounds left. Ooh.
And I've got 9 faces and 7 heels. So I absolutely
Need a heel.
need a heel now.
Need some heels.
So let's just go by the heels, and let's go by the cheapest heels, who are dudes. Lexus King, 107. Wolfgang. Wolfgang.
I mean, could do.
Wolfgang. Only 120. Ring IQ of 10. I'll come back to you, Wolfgang. You intrigue me. Grayson
He might.
Waller.
Well, hopefully he's not purchased by the time we get
Okay,
back.
we're already too pricey. A heel bruiser. Who do you pair with?
Not many.
Akira. You could pair with Akira there.
True.
I might just have to go. I'm in the filler stage now. And I do need some heels, so I'm going to go Wolfgang, heel bruiser.
Thank you very much. Right, so I've got
Right.
800, say 850 grand. So maybe I want to go back to the cheapos again. Let's have a look at cheap.
Jeez, last time I really concentrated on getting specialists,
Yeah.
and I haven't done that.
No,
One, two, I've
you've
got-
kind of
I've-
gone,
Pretty
all-
deadly as specialists.
not in a
Ford's
bad way,
specialist.
all
That's
over the
3
place.
specialists.
but at least it's a varied mix.
and that's
But
all
yeah,
I've got in my men's. It'd be so much better if there was intergender wrestling all the time.
Yeah.
then yeah.
It's like Lucha Underground.
It's annoying as well because there's quite a lot of like heel cruisers, but I've only got Charlotte Flair as like an option as a babyface giant, I think. And that's slightly out of my price range because I just went fairly big.
Yeah, for
type
Cody
ones are
Rhodes,
heel.
but
I don't
I
really-
think that's like
I've
one of the
got
big few purchases
Nia, so I don't really need to bring in
Luke
another
did
giant
make
heel.
for the draft.
But
So
there's so many like cruisers. Maybe I just want to get some more fighters and bruisers. You know, if I can get a bruiser fighter, you know, bring in like so I've got a babyface bruiser option like slot left.
oh, my eye's twitching.
I could bring in another heel fighter or another specialist heel maybe.
Specialist Hill might be so
There's
Stark
a Lyra Valkyria
or Tiffany.
there.
Tiffy time.
There's Tiffy time. Tiffy time's always been good for me
That's
on Monday
good.
Night Raw.
It's a good price for Tiffy.
Yeah, it is actually. Or there's Blair
You know what
Davenport.
I mean about like I can do. There's like look at all these fighters that are here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like heel fighters. I could bring in another heel fighter and a babyface fighter. You know, I've got Electra Lopez. I've got Kiana James. There's Paxley. And if I bring in as a babyface fighter, babyface bruiser rather, what was I just looking at? What was I looking at? Is there any baby? Yeah, it's babyface bruiser I'm after, isn't it? Babyface bruiser. Oh, Lyra Valkyria. That's a fucking fighter.
I think you're after a heel.
Hey, okay, what have I got? I've got obviously I need more women.
Hey.
You coming out there.
I could just if I get.
I was thinking more the Fonz, but you know, from Happy
I
Days.
just get
Yes,
some
I am that old.
Specials, I could bring in Tiffany Stratton.
Tiffany's a good
'Cause
pick,
on
though.
the babyface bruiser side of things, there's not a whole lot for me. There's just loads of
No.
fighters. Sorry, I do apologise for my swearing.
Well, it's getting to you, isn't it?
Well, yeah, it's in the stressful
I have a
stage
feeling.
now,
I have a
isn't it? We're in the
feeling this could be a
stressful
lot of swearing this
There's no
season.
7-minute time limit now.
I don't know if there'll be
What
any
are you gonna be doing
meltdowns as
then?
there was. Like there
fact
was last year, because oh
20%
my
of all
god,
your fans being wiped
Yeah.
out.
there was some
Not
meltdowns
really
in last
nailing
season.
And then bringing in another,
My word.
Fighter, just like a sort of some lower level, 150 grand. Yeah, I might do Ivy Nile, you know.
Okay.
Bring her in as a babyface. Ivy. NXT gets Ridge Holland. Mutiny gets Joe Coffey.
Okay.
Mutiny gets Eric Rowan. And
Nice.
NXT drafts Blair Davenport.
I think that's NXT done. Because they've only got like 130 grand now.
Oh, is it?
You've got loads.
Oh.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. So pretty much, if they want to round up
which
to
means
20,
I
they can.
maybe
But they could
splash
stop
out a
if they
little bit
wanted
and
to.
Get another like heel fighter, maybe something like an Alba Fire. I might do that. Alba.
Oh, you get an Alba.
Okay.
So he's got 285 grand
Round
left.
18. I want a lady, and I want them cheap. And I want a baby face, actually. So I've got a fighter, I've got a bruiser, I've got a specialist, I've got a fighter.
Do you have a cruiser?
So I should get a heel, no, a bruiser
Oh.
face. Yes, a bruiser face.
I don't know if there
be
are
too
any.
expensive. Do you even exist, face bruiser? You were having this problem, weren't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I've got the
No.
only. There's the only babyface bruiser I got.
There are no. Okay, we're on
Oh.
specialists. Where are you, specialists? You're
Where's
not a
Indy?
face. You're not a face.
It's
Oh!
baby. Oh, that she is.
Oh,
Exact amount.
the exact amount. No, Ollie, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Right, that's not going to work for me.
Yeah.
I cannot spend. I want to keep $100,000 left. Could I just go for a cruise? Yeah, not
Go for
everyone has to
Kalani.
pair up perfectly. I like Kalani Jordan. I
Yep.
like Jakara Jackson. I need a face, and the next one's Tia Hale, and she's too
Expensive.
expensive.
Go with Kalani or Chikara.
God, but Kalani Jordan's 31 popular. She's not sitting with anyone at my table. She's going to have her own place in catering.
Oh my god.
Everyone's like minimum 50 popularity.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you've kept the popularity up with a lot of your guys, haven't you?
Yeah, that's why I've got no money. I am gonna go. I'm gonna go fight this. What pairs up better? Fighter, heel. I'm gonna go cruiser. Kalani Jordan, cruiser.
I'm glad I
face.
picked Kalani because it's like I've been looking at her like, come on, pick her, come on, guys.
So that was cruiser face.
So here we go,
This
2
is
rounds
probably
left.
gonna be my last pick.
Yeah, you have quite nicely like numbered all of your guys out.
Yeah, it hasn't really worked.
No?
I've got a tag division, a mid card, and a main, but somehow Carlitos ended up in the main because I was pairing him up with KO.
Because why not?
Right, I like Siobhan
That
Evans.
is cool.
I've got 2 I need a heel. So Lexus King is in my budget
Yes.
quite nicely. The next one is Grayson Waller, who is out of my budget. So I'm just going to
Lexus
make
King.
one more signing. It's going to be Lexus King. And he is a heel fighter.
So heel Fig. Ollie's questioning whether he made the right decision or not. Oh dear.
I might have to turn babyface, but then I've got too many baby faces.
But also, I think you can
That'll leave
change the
me
specialist
with
cast as well. I think with I don't know the
$19,000
rules. I know
in the
you could
pot
last
to
season
run my shows,
with the intelligence if you ran it
and I
up
would
so high.
end with 19 talent,
Yes.
and I was aiming for 20. That is me done.
Right, so I've got 450
He can end the
grand
draft
left.
though when he comes round.
Iron will and untapped potential on this brand.
Do you need a man or a woman?
Well, I've actually got, I mean, technically, if I got 2 women, that would be 10 and 10. But the real question is do I actually need them?
That's true.
Because what I could do here is I could cash out and start the game with 450 grand.
Oh,
I always feel like signing people in the scouting thing.
And have
you've got to
8
pay
women,
for
10 men.
scouting.
Yeah,
I
but
feel like it's way more expensive. Than
Also,
just
yes,
getting
you
them up
can
front.
hire
Well, I was
jobbers
think- I'm
in
less
this
thinking less of
as
like-
well.
Like if I buy a
like so many
you're getting
weeks.
people on finance with a high interest rate.
I'm not talking about like getting name stars. I'm thinking like, you know, local talent I could fill my roster out with. I like building up the local talent. Because the only other thing I could think of doing, and I don't hate this as an idea, is bringing in Charlotte Flair.
And turning her heel right away.
Well, I've already got...
You've got a heel Nia,
Who does she
so
match with? Because you got a babyface cruiser.
Well, that's it.
in Kyrie.
I've got a babyface cruiser. I haven't got another heel cruiser. So I
But
have
also
to
you
bring
could
in
book
heel
a
cruiser.
Bailey as a
And it's
specialist.
like, is that all worthwhile? Is it worth me doing that? Is it worth it? Can you even hear me? Like, I don't think I'm actually gaining anything by doing this.
Why do you want Charlotte?
Just
she's a
because
giant?
because she's popular. Like, you know, because I'm looking at some extra popularity. Because at the moment I'm at like 62, 55, 65, 60, 55, and then I get into some 40s and some 30s. And then I've got some big hitters towards the end in Cody and AJ.
I think Bailey's a better purchase for you in that then. She's
Yeah.
only 2
Exactly.
popularity less.
That's it.
Same price, specialist can work with anyone.
Yeah, and she's a baby face.
And she's actually got 5 more in-ring IQ. I would have
True.
bought Bailey. I would have bought her if I didn't spend all my money.
yeah, I would
Bailey
have
is
bought
at
Bailey.
285. I might do that and then call it quits. Just bringing in as a babyface specialist.
It's tough because you
can
could
I
start
do
with
with
just under
her?
$500,000 for the show.
Sure, I can find something for her to do. I'm bringing you in for some popularity, Bailey, and plus you are my girl. Yeah, let's do it. I'm going to bring in
Yep.
Bailey, and then I'm done. So NXT brings in Pat McAfee, and Mutiny brings in Carmelo Hayes. Mutiny then brings in JC Jane,
Oh,
and NXT
Oh.
is
Oh, it's
cashing
complete.
out.
Right. Look at that roster. The Miz, Logan
yeah.
Baron
Paul, Tonga
Corbin.
Loa. Great job, Ava.
I love seeing Baron Corbin.
Best GM in the biz.
And then that is it for me. Stop drafting.
There's a new roster.
There you
Look
are.
at that.
Yeah.
Look at Stacks and Roman Reigns. They just belong
know.
next to each other, don't they?
I think I've got to do the same, haven't I? So that's me. I'm
the draft done.
stopping, ending the draft.
A look at the formidable
There we
Yeah,
go.
there's the gang.
So there's some pretty strong names in there, I'll be
Yeah, I
honest
like
with
the
you. I
look of
like
that.
I like the look of
There are
that.
some.
That's a
They've
good,
done some
that's a
really good
episode
picks,
of Raw
actually.
right there.
So let's see if Mutiny is also ending. No, they're also picking up Javon Evans.
Yeah,
Wow.
that's a good signing.
Evans have got 100 grand left, and now they're ending.
With 22 superstars or
CM Punk
21.
stealing away Aiken
Yeah.
from me. But he's got the Good Brothers and
And
Randy
Rhea.
Orton.
Yeah, me
The
and Randy,
Creed.
we're best friends now.
And Wendy Chu.
And there it is. Those are the brands.
Wow.
I've got it feels weird. This is the first time where we've kind of had the option to draft so many people.
Yeah.
I almost found it overwhelming.
Yeah, because you can't make as many mistakes with fewer options generally. And I
True.
feel like I've made more mistakes because I've got very few specialists.
Yeah.
And what worked for me early on last time was just getting giants and cruisers.
And I've got like 8 feuds written down that I want
Wow.
to start and like run with. That feels like I've got too much.
So much
completely
power.
right, I do agree. Having more options means that I feel like I'm less in control of my roster at the moment. In an
But
exciting way.
It should do us good though when
But it's
everyone
good, yeah.
starts getting injured
Exactly.
after week 1.
Yeah, huh? Yeah.
Then we'll have more.
Yep, this is true.
Saying the Cruiser Challenger.
We've got
Oh
a
my
new
God!
champion!
All titles changed
It's
hands.
a 3.5 star match, but no rivalry.
No rivalry.
Oh,
We'll
the rivalries
keep
are
at that.
back.
And you can go watch that episode right now at patreon.com/WrestleTalk, where you are going to get every episode of this series 1 week early and ad-free.
And a big thank you to this episode sponsor. We literally couldn't do this without you. 2K25, WWE 2K25. Click the link in the video description right now to get your copy.
Play My GM locally, play it online, play
Yep.
My Rise, play The Island.
The Island is the
Play
one I'm looking
game.
forward
play
to.
it with your friends. It is an awesome, awesome game. The graphics are amazing. It's available on a bunch of platforms, and you can get your copy using the link
Soon
in the video
on Switch
description
too as
down
well.
below. We will see you on Monday for the first episode of the new season, the Monday
This one?
Night War.
Yeah.
Unless you go to Patreon and you can watch it now. I've been Luke PAG, representing Monday Night Raw.
And I've been Ollie Davis representing ECW Monday Night Smash.
Jam that jam.
There we go. Draft day is in the books, and there we go. That's it. Officially, season 5 has begun. I really do like the picks they have done, and they have picked. They're good. Now, I know cost and that's going to be a thing going forward, but it just begins here. Anything can change. Anything is possible. Anything can happen just like that. It really can, which is why I really enjoy this, because it's literally, you don't know until like what happens at the end of the week, how many fans they garner and whether that helps or hinders pretty much, and also the choices they make. And then obviously in the next episode you're going to see the start of them starting the rivalries, and will they row? Who knows? And then pretty much injuries and stuff like that, it all kicks in. But this is a great way to start off the series. I'm going to leave it at that because you've seen more than enough for me this episode. Plus, I need to record episode 1 after this now as well. So, as always, thank you so much for watching. I truly appreciate it. As always, the Patreon is down below, as well as the full episode. And also, the link to part 1 of this reaction is down as well. And also I have a playlist if you want to watch all my other reactions I have done for Monday Night War so far. So yes, until then, thank you so much. Click on the bell below. The bell's there. There we go. I haven't done this in a while. Click on the bell below so you know when I upload new videos. Leave a like, subscribe, all that jazz, and I shall chat to you all soon. Bye!